Iraqi and Middle Eastern media write that Iraq intends to buy 12 JF-17 Block III fighters from Pakistan for approximately $600 million. JF-17 is manufactured at the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex (PAC) Camera. This is a landmark development for Pakistan defense production. Another international defense order, and this one from Iraq, for the sale of 12 fighter jets, JF-17 Thunder Block III. Currently the JF-17 Thunder Block III is in production at the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex (PAC) for the Pakistani Air Force, and it is expected that, after the signing of the contract, the production of the Iraqi aircraft will commence. Argentina is also expected to make a decision on its next supersonic fighter. Following the mention of this specific model in the fiscal year 2022 budget proposal presented to the Argentine Congress, hopes are high that the Thunder will also wear the Argentine Air Force (FAA) badge in the future. Top official sources announced that several rounds of negotiations between Pakistan and Iraq on fighter jets continued this year 2021 at the highest level, but finally completed with a visiting Iraqi defense delegation led by Deputy Commander Iraqi Air Force Major General, Pilot, Mohammad Majid Mahdi Mahmood, and top Pakistani officials. Gen Mehdi was on an official visit to Pakistan in September 2021. According to the sources, the defense deal was approved by both the Iraqi and Pakistani governments, and a formal agreement is expected to be signed in Islamabad by end of October 2021. The two parties will then officially announce a deal with the signing of a contract. The Iraqi government has approved the amount of $664 million for the purchase of 12 fighter aircraft from Pakistan. The JF-17 Block III fighter, jointly developed between Pakistan and China, has become increasingly popular in recent months. Argentina has set aside nearly $664 million from its defense budget for the purchase of 12 units, but the agreement has not yet been officially signed. Iraqi Defense Minister Lieutenant General Juma Inad Sadin earlier visited Pakistan in May, during which he held meetings with Pakistani leaders and officials and discussed Iraq's interest to buy JF-17 Thunder fighter jets from Pakistan. Pakistan has earlier organized a major defense exhibition in Baghdad in April 2021 in which JF-17 Thunder thrilled the Iraqi airspace with its extraordinary performance and won the hearts of the government and people of Iraq. Chairman Joint Chief of Staff Committee Gen Nadeem Raza had also visited Iraq in March 2021 and held meetings with top Iraqi defense officials and discussed defense cooperation between the two countries. Iraq currently has 26 units of the US F-16CD fighter. There is an opinion that a possible replacement of the F-16CD with a JF-17 Block III is like replacing an iPhone 12 with an iPhone 10. But the idea of Iraq acquiring non-US foreign fighters makes serious sense. Iraqi F-16CD fighters do not have BVR missiles and standoff ammunition. This makes their available fighters almost useless. The main issue with Iraq is maintenance. Iraq has to pay a lot more for the maintenance of these aircraft as the Air Force lacks skilled manpower who are trained. The Lockheed Martin staff is pulled out, leaving Iraq with planes and none to maintain them. If such a deal is reached, the question remains what Baghdad will do with Lockheed Martin's 26 F-16 units available. The possibility of being sold is minimal, as they must obtain permission from the United States for such activity. Something Washington probably won't allow. Iraq is the fifth country which would be purchasing these fighter jets from Pakistan. Earlier, Argentina has agreed to buy 12 fighter jets from Pakistan. Nigeria had also purchased 3 fighter jets from Pakistan Air Force last year, and these fighter jets were handed over to Nigerian Air Force this year 2021. Myanmar already operates 7 JF-17 and will be acquiring 34 more JF-17 Block III to replace aging fleet of 21 Nanyang A-5 Attach aircrafts and 21 Cheng F-7BM. What JF-17 fighter jet really is? The PAC JF-17 Thunder, or CAC FC-1 Xiaolong, is a lightweight, single-engine, fourth-generation multi-role combat aircraft developed jointly by the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex and the Chengdu Aircraft Corporation of China. JF-17 Block III will be produced in large numbers and will form the backbone of Pakistan Air Force. JF-17 Block III features further advancements such as NRIETC-ETC-KLJ-7A Air-Cooled Airborne Fire Control Active Electronically Scanned Array (ESA) radar, license manufactured at the Avionics Production Factory, APF, a PAC, camera, a 3-axis digital fly-by-wire flight control system, an infrared search and track (IRST) system, a helmet-mounted display in sight (HMDS) system produced jointly by Pakistan and China, a missile approach warning system (MAWS) similar to the one used on the Chinese J-10C, J-16, and J-20, a new, larger, and thinner holographic wide-angle head-up display (HUD) similar to the one used on the J-10C and J-20, an enhanced electronic warfare management system, a chin-mounted hardpoint. Use of more composites for further weight reduction. Klimov RD-93 Ma afterburning turbofan will be eventually replaced by Gizhu WS-13 with an increased thrust and a better thrust-to-weight ratio. The KLJ-7A can simultaneously track 15 targets and engage 4 targets. IAF officials have described the JF-17 Block III as a 4th-generation plus fighter jet. The first pack-produced JF-17 Block III aircraft are expected to roll out of the production line in late 2021. The PAF has placed an order for 50 JF-17 Block III aircraft, deliveries of which are expected to start from early 2022. Depending on the purpose, this type of aircraft can be equipped with 2 types of engines. One is the Chinese Gizhu WS-13, the other is the Russian Klimov RD-93, which also drives the famous MiG-29 fighter. Whichever is the choice of the 2 engines, they are capable of providing the JF-17 with a speed of up to 1.8 Mach. According to information from the Pakistani Defense Ministry, the latest JF-17 Block III model has a better multifunction display, a built-in pilot helmet display, ESA radar integrated with the aircraft's infrared target map, a new engine that will allow the JF-17 to reach a maximum speed of 2.0 Mach and more. Thank you for watching the Daily Thunders, latest news about JF-17. If you want, you can subscribe and like the video. For feedback, please leave your comments. For more videos about JF-17 Thunder, please click the bell icon. Appreciate your support, stay safe and keep watching the Daily Thunders. Thank you for watching the Daily Thunders, latest news about JF-17. If you want, you can subscribe and like the video. For feedback, please leave your comments. For more videos about JF-17 Thunder, please click the bell icon. Appreciate your support, stay safe and keep watching the Daily Thunders.